Limpo Camper. She is taking a little snoozer in her bed over here. Now we have a brand new Dash appliance to open. We are crazy excited. Mr. Cameraman got us this for Christmas. And normally when we do Dash appliances, we do like edited video, but today we just had film. We want waffles right now before church. So we want to film right now, and we don't want to have to take a whole bunch of shots. So here's a live for it. So, dear God, thank you so much for blessing our family in the ways you have. We pray that everyone on this beautiful earth can access the food that they need to nourish their bodies. Amen. Okie dokie. So, this is the Dash multi-plate mini maker with 7 plates. It's dishwasher safe, and it comes with a storage box. And let me try something really fast. I just want to see if this will work. I don't know if it will. Hopefully I'm still here. I'm texting. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Okay, so we might have somebody joining us in a second. So we're gonna open this up. Okay, so right away, it comes with a little sheet that tells you what the waffles are. You get a pumpkin and a heart. You need 1.5 tablespoons of batter if you're just making those individual shapes. If you want them to be filled in with a circle, or if you're making the other shapes, you'll do 4 tablespoons. Never touch the removable plate to the cover while the appliance is in use. Never touch anything on the inside. Do not lift the cover so that your arm is over. And all of the plates are labeled top and bottom. To put them in, there's a little squeezy thing that you press. And then comes with a warranty thing. I literally never warranty my Dash appliances. I don't think I've ever scanned that QR code on a single one of them. Here always comes with a little instruction booklet thing. Then they've got recipes in the back. Ooh, white chocolate coconut waffles. That sounds tasty. Then, take out the next thing. It came packaged nicely. It is obviously smaller than all of these different waffle makers put together, but it is still more that you have to have room for storage compared to an individual Dash. So they have a little, I must take this, yeah. You wouldn't want to leave that in there. Maybe? There's one in the bottom too. So here are, oh, this is so weird. So there's the heart. So this is the bottom. And then that's what the removable plate looks like. There's the gingerbread man. So Mr. Cameraman said that this is supposed to be like all their Christmas designs. Snowflake. Christmas tree. Ooh, I like that one. And then we got a pumpkin for pumpkin pie. Okay, so I'm still unclear if you're supposed to take out the styrofoam. And then that just still storage box. That's pretty nice. And then there is the maker. I feel like this box was ridiculously large. So, if we take a look at the actual waffle maker now. Oh, that's so crazy. So here's just the regular waffle. So that's our last spot. So all you do is change the bottom. Or I think maybe? Or can you change the top too? See that now there's not a... Yeah, you must take out the styrofoam because now there's not a styrofoam slot right there. Styrofoam. Slide those back in. So now you just press the little button and the thing comes out. Holy cow, you guys. So this says top on it. Let's see if any other, that says bottom. That says bottom, 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 bottom. So yeah, you only change the bottom. Not that they look any different to me. Oh yeah, this thing is turned around. That little metal thing right there. Okay, so if we put back in the top, that's like a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And then you just push in the bottom. Hello, Brian. Thank you for joining us. We are unboxing our Dash Mini Waffle Maker that Mr. Cameraman got us. So the other thing you can do to make putting it in easier is you click the button to get it to come out. And instead of just pushing down on this, you can push the button and then push down. And then it just kind of clips in there. So there is the snowflake. So just to show Brian, this is like the Christmas collection. So we've got a pumpkin for pumpkin pie. Then we have a Christmas tree. That's my favorite. I like the Christmas tree. Then we have a gingerbread man. A heart, just like a waffle heart. And then just a regular. I'm not liking the storage container. It is not cooperating, but it does make storing a little bit easier. It takes up a lot of room. There's a lot of gaps and stuff in between them. So now, let's actually make a waffle. So for this, it says we're going to need 4 tablespoons of batter. So let me get you guys down here. You can see that, and you can see Xena back here snoozing. Okay, so I've got less than an hour before Mr. Cameraman's mom's here to go to church. So me and Xena had to make these waffles fast. Okay, so we got it turned on. Ooh, that's kind of different. It's like a white glowy light on top instead of the traditional Dash Mini Maker, which is a blue. So this is the honeycomb. This is the original, and most of the shapes, they're built in. You can't replace the plates. So if you look here, the replaceable, the one that you can switch out the plates, is just a little bit thicker. But other than that, it is the same, just a little bit taller or thicker. And then it has a little handle right here on the bottom and a handle on the top. The original Dash Mini Makers do not have the handle on the bottom. They only have a handle on the top. Brian, how's your day so far? Okay. We got this. I signed up for a, not sponsored, I signed up for a Walmart Plus subscription thing. So we got this free same-day shipping. Okay. So I don't have any eggs. This batter says you need eggs, so we're gonna wing it today. And I don't even think I have any substitutes for eggs. But I want to make them good. Happy New Year is correct, but isn't Happy New Year's tomorrow? I think. Okay, so we're gonna make this like a raspberry flavored waffle. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. So I'm just winging this recipe, so if you want to make the exact recipe at home, you might want to do your own thing. That's 1 cup of the Crusties. What a terrible name for waffles. Crusty waffles. Yes, I'm excited for the new year. New year, new you. Okay, now my freeze-dried raspberries are kind of in a bunch of like just chunks, or they've broken down because I've gotten in them so much. So let's just do two tablespoons of those, and then we'll do 1 tablespoon of the raspberry syrup. This stuff is fire, by the way, if you ever want to try it, Brian. And then I've got some extra creamy oat milk here. That is 1/3 of a cup. And now we'll see if this resembles waffle batter. Another 1/3 of a cup of extra creamy oat milk. If it's expired. No, nothing is expired. I don't think. Unless he can read one of the labels I didn't see. Okay, so there is our batter. looks a little thin. So I added 2 more tablespoons of the mix. Oh yeah, now it looks good. Now the light has turned off. I just broke the rules, you're not supposed to touch the cover. Now it says, for the snowflake shape, I want the entire shape. So I need 3 to 4 tablespoons. Well, 4 tablespoons is a quarter of a cup, which seems like a lot compared to what I put in my other Dash mini makers. Bring it all the way to the edges. Okay. We will see what happens. It's already coming out right there. So like I said, I just think that that's kind of a lot. But you can already see it rising. So the actual top of these makers lifts off if you have like a lot of batter that is rising. No, Brian, I promise none of it's expired. Okay, let's taste this batter. That is tasty. Tastes like carbonated. Probably the baking soda. Okie dokie. This thing is really cool, you guys. Now, the only thing I'm realizing is they don't want you to touch it when it's hot or when it's in use. So you couldn't really switch it out and make multiple waffles like at the same time. I mean, you could, maybe if you used like an oven mitt. Whew. Sorry about that. And a little waffle hack. If you're not passing them out to eat instantly, put them on a cookie drying rack so they don't get soggy. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. A little soft still. And we only have a little bit of oozage out the back side. We've got a fork for lift off. And I know they probably don't want you to, but I want to do the Christmas tree too. Okie dokie. Let's grab this baby out. Oh my gosh, you guys! Look at how cute that is. I am in love. We're gonna put that on our little drying rack, And then, like I said, they probably don't want you to do this, but we're just going to push that little button, and we're going to take out the snowflake. A little bit harder when it's hot. Okay, so we just took out the snowflake, set that on our drying rack. Now we're going to put in the Christmas tree. Now I am already noticing, after you're done, you're going to have to clean out down here. Christmas tree. Let's give the Christmas tree just a little bit to get hot. Did you not just send the thing? No, I don't think I used anything that was expiring. No, did I? This is in a plastic bottle, but this, I can't see an expiration date. Whew. And I'm making waffles here. I don't even think I have syrup. Zeno, we forgot about the dough up. Oh my gosh, you guys. And what I just found. Huh. I just found another box that I hadn't even used yet. Maybe I should have looked before I clicked add to cart. No syrup, that's okay. Okay, the Christmas tree's hot. Let's get our batter in there. Now that one I didn't spread out to the edges, so we'll see if it just naturally spreads out to the edges. I think that's so cute. That's the snowflake. Ooh, that batter tastes tasty. I can't believe I don't have syrup. In that case, we will be using agave as the syrup. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should make like hot chocolate syrup. That sounds tasty. So, or maybe this will be more of a dip in the syrup. Now I've got some hot cocoa here. Clearly I'm not measuring this part of the meal. And I've never been really sure of the timing on these. You just go until it looks good to you. And you guys. Look how freaking cute it is. It is perfect. Okie dokie. Just because we've got a lot of batter and I love the Christmas tree, we'll do another tree. Close that, baby. I like this light up here. The only thing I'm noticing is there's a gap in between the plastic and the light. So inevitably, eventually, food is going to get in there. And then you'll probably have to use like a toothpick to get it out. Let's mix up our hot cocoa dip. Just agave and hot chocolate powder. Brian, do you have to go to work today? Thanks, Brian. I hope it looks good. That is the goal. I think it looks freaking super cute. And then, I don't know if you guys saw the snowflake. There's the snowflake. So here's the snowflake and the Christmas tree next to each other. Wow, this agave with hot cocoa got really thick. Let's give it a taste. That is so delicious. It is grainy though. And I want it to be a little bit buttery. So we're gonna do 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter. And then I'm going to pop it in the microwave for a couple 15-second intervals. Okay, let's open this up. The next tree looks even more perfect than the first one. I'm surprised there's like no raspberry color peeking through of these on these. Now, pop out that plate, take out the Christmas tree, and now we'll do the gingerbread man. Click him down in there, let him get a little toasted. Stir up our hot cocoa butter agave. But yeah, you guys, so far, I mean, I am so grateful that Mr. Cameraman got me this Dash multi-plate mini maker with 7 plates for Christmas. This thing is super cool, possibly the coolest Dash mini appliance that I have. So it comes with a gingerbread man, a Christmas tree, a snowflake, a heart, and then just a normal bottom plate. And then the top plate is always just like regular waffle. So on one side of your waffle will be a regular waffle, and then on one side will be the cute pattern. And Mr. Cameraman said that these were all of their like Christmas designs. The only one that's not, there's just like a heart waffle, and then there's a pumpkin waffle. We're calling the pumpkin in for pumpkin pie, and the heart just because you love everybody. And then here's just the regular waffle. Okay, Mr. Gingerbread should be hot enough. We are running out of time here. 30 minutes to finish, eat, and get ready for church. Mr. Gingerbread is going to get all roasty and toasty now. Now, I did actually already have a pumpkin. That's the only repeat. And the other ones, today, I just really wanted to try out the, like, extreme Christmas shapes, or the, like, very Christmas shapes. So, well, I think we'll just finish this off with the gingerbread guy. For some reason, you guys, my butter is, like, not, maybe I just ruined this idea. It looks like it's getting less grainy as the liquid gets a little hotter, but the butter is like not melting. Maybe if I give it a little spoon massacre. So again, if you're just now tuning in, here is what the snowflake looks like. Here is what the Christmas tree looks like. And like I said, on one side it's just normal waffle. And it looks so good. Are you guys ready for gingerbread cuteness? There is the gingerbread. I think I've probably got 2 more waffles in here. So like I said, we'll just make them the gingerbread. And these are actually already, I mean, they're still a little toasted, but I mean, you can those, so they don't stay hot forever. Okay, now our butter is starting to melt. I think I should have melted the butter on its own and added it to the mixture. So it's not really any less grainy, but I really like that added butter flavor. That butter is almost done. That's going to be really good drizzled over these. And again, here's the little storage box. I couldn't figure out if you were supposed to leave it in the styrofoam, so I took it out. Here's Xena just snoozing away. Okay, whatever you do, try this, but melt the butter separate, because the butter does not want to melt into this agave. But it looks good, it tastes good. It's gonna be so good on top of our waffles. Now this one didn't spread all the way to the edges, which is... Look at how cute he looks. You can see a couple of the raspberries through. That one I didn't let get quite as toasty. This recipe would be really good with some white chocolate chips. Well, me and Xena are definitely picking up speed now. So, our butter is not quite melted yet, but I'm hoping if I keep stirring it in that warm-ish liquid that it will finish melting. And our waffles are almost done. We're gonna end up with 7 waffles, or like 6 waffles and then a baby waffle out of that mix, in case you do want to make that. Now, one thing to note is I have used this Krusteaz before. Obviously, I had a box. It puffs up like a lot more than a typical waffle, I think. So we'll save these. I'll have to have like a breakfast party. I've got tons of waffle batter. Don't even have room for them in the cupboard. You guys, this stuff is so good. Buttery hot chocolate syrup. Oh my gosh, I should have measured that. That is heaven. So good. And we have a little ladle for it. So, I think Mr. Cameraman is about to come out here. We are about to devour these waffles, and then we're gonna go to church. And so yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. You guys definitely need to run to your nearest wherever you can buy these. I think Dash, I've got them at Sam's Club, at Costco, at Kohl's, Amazon. You just need to find this thing and get it because it is super, super cool. I'm in love with all the different shapes. Again, it's the Dash multi-plate mini maker, and it has 7 different plates in here. Zena wants to say thanks for watching her video. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit that bell so that you never miss a crazy little live like this from me and Zena. Get out and enjoy what God has given us. Definitely be grateful and use all of your Christmas presents, even if I loved this. But even if you didn't love your Christmas presents, try to love them, because the people that bought them for you love you. And me and Zena are just so grateful for everything that we've been blessed with this season, and we are just really feeling good right now, and we hope that you guys are too. And yeah, get out and enjoy what God has given us, and get out and enjoy nature and food as much as we do. Have a great one.